happens on this street. Well, with the exception of this worrisome girl, you know she's been going round and round in circles for years. Poor thing.
Oh, what is wrong with me? Why can't I ever make the simplest of decisions? They say the older you get, the wiser you are. Well, that's a laugh. Say, will she? Won't she? Can she? Can't she? God, here I am, a 50-odd-year-old woman. Getting myself into a right state. And it's not that I haven't been here before. Oh, I'm so sorry about me dragging you down here at this time of night.
Oh, you're not going to go down the old apology route, are you?
Well, how can I put it? You know I said I would not go down the dating thing again. But to put it in a nutshell, I have. And now I'm in one of my famous dilemmas.
Where would you be without your little dilemmas? But do carry on. I'm all ears.
Well, this is a new agency. And it has cost me quite a lot of money. But hey-ho, that's not what it's all about. I did decide to change my image slightly, just to make me a little bit more interesting.
Oh, I heard you ever said you're a high flyer with looks to die for.
Why can't you ever be serious? No wonder you could never get a man.
Oops, have I hit a nerve? Are we starting to feel desperate, are we? Well, as I keep telling you, as far as I'm concerned, if it happens, it happens. It might be that when I put my bin out next week, I will fall head over heels with the bin men. The one thing I will say is, I won't change.
Well, I don't suppose I will either. And really, that is part of my problem.
Where will I ever get to find out?
Well, I'm just trying to find the right way to put it.
I agree. You are trying, but just get on with it, would you?
Well, this bloke, he's been in touch with me. And after a few emails, we finally spoke last week on the telephone.
So far, so good. Now, where did it all go wrong?
Well, there you go again. I'm beginning to regret telling you.
Telling me what? I don't see where you were coming from. But do go on.
Well, his name is Tom, which I quite like actually. And he lives quite locally.
What age is he? And is he loaded?
Oh, do behave, Jane, or I really won't tell you anymore.
Sorry, well, you're just so easy to wind up.
Yeah, well, he's 62 years of age. That makes him 3 years older than me. That I can put up with, but it's his job that is giving me concerns.
Let me guess, he's a brain surgeon.
No, I wish. No, he isn't a brain surgeon, but he is an undertaker, which I find very strange, to say the least. Not that I've got anything against undertakers.
Well, I'm sure it has some advantages. Let me think about that one. Sorry, right this moment I can't think what. I'm sorry, I just can't help you there, Lisa.
Well, he wants to meet me today, but I'm not too sure, so that's where you come in.
What? Me? I'm not sure I would do that. I'm sure I'm trying to arrange someone's funeral.
No, silly, I thought if I was to meet him over there, you could stay here. Then if I wanted out, you could call me and say there's an emergency or something.
I'm loving this.
So you're not put off by my idea?
Heavens knows just what I need to add a little spice to my life.
Well, I have to give it some thought and some consideration first.
Right, now we're getting somewhere.
Jay, do you think I'm doing the right thing? Because you know what I'm like. Most of the time, I don't know who I am.
Do you really think I should answer that? As whatever I say, you will disagree with, just like all the other times in the past.
Positive, head on now. I'm going for it unless we hear differently.
Got it.
Thanks for this, Jane. I do appreciate what you're doing for me. And maybe one day I can do the same for you.
Oh, you're welcome. What shall we do now, then?
I'll wait for him to turn up, I guess.